Hello and welcome to the New South Wales Premier Cricket Rounds-Up with Jack Clifton. With semi-final spots on the line, there were some intriguing results in Day 2 of the men's two-day competition. We start our coverage with Campbelltown Camden up against the University of New South Wales. The runs flowed for the University of New South Wales as Jack Attenborough hit a century and was ably supported by Jameson in the middle order as they declared it 5 for 198. Pushing for quick wickets, this great catch off the bowling of Declan White gave the University of New South Wales the perfect start. And again, they started to run through the Campbelltown Camden top order, although unfortunately, time was against them as they linked to 8 for 80 at stumps to survive. Gordon has pulled off an impressive outright win against Sydney Cricket Club despite losing on first innings. Having made just 90 in their first innings in reply to Sydney's 103, it was Ben Manenti doing the damage with a phenomenal 7 wickets. Sydney then went to work in their second innings, Manenti cashing in with a bat after having a day with the ball. Gordon was sent back in and knew they'd have to go after the bowling quickly if they wanted to pick up outright points. Crawford and Hunter continued to smack the ball around the park as Gordon pulled off an impressive 7-wicket outright win. Manly pulled off a thrilling 6-run win against Sutherland in their clash at Manly Oval. Sutherland resumed at 5 for 91 and found themselves in absolute all sorts as former South African quick Morne Morkel did the damage. Sutherland looked toast, but veteran Chris Williams played a mighty knock at the top of the order to get Sutherland within touching distance. Sydney Uni's dominant form continued despite a strong batting performance in the second innings by Bankstown. Resuming in trouble at the start of the second day, Sydney Uni continued to pick up wickets at regular intervals. Krishan spin bowling, bamboozling the Bankstown outfit. Sent back in, this great run-up from Ben Joy had Bankstown in trouble early, and at 3 for 81 there was hope that Sydney Uni might be able to pick up outright points. However, Nathan McAndrew and Dan Nictora put together a determined partnership that saw Bankstown finish the day at 3 for 131 and instilled some pride after an otherwise poor performance. Western Suburbs were another side that was pushing for outright points, but they couldn't pick up a wicket in Parramatta's second innings despite having a comfortable first innings lead. Parramatta resumed at 2 for 22 and the wickets kept tumbling in their first innings, slipping to 4 for 55 before this smart catch off the bowling of Ford saw Dhirav Kant depart. Western Suburbs were in an inspired mood and with some great accurate bowling backed up by some great fielding, Parramatta were dismissed cheaply. However, Joseph and Abbott teed off in the second innings as Parramatta finished the day at none for 166. Mossman were comfortable 7-wicket wins over UTS North Sydney, who could only muster 146 last week. An early wicket for North gave them a glimmer of hope, but Park and Hearn batted well in the conditions before another wicket fell at 99. This lofted straight drive for 6 by Lockie Hearn was one of the shots of the day. Mossman easily passed UTS North Sydney total just 3 wickets down for a confidence-boosting 7-wicket win. Taking a look at the 4 other fixtures played this weekend, Northern Districts are comfortable winners over St George. Blacktown were right in the fight against local rivals Penrith before a determined last-wicket stand saw Penrith scrape home by a wicket. Randwick Petersham had a comfortable first innings win against Hawkesbury before the Hawkesbury batsmen cashed in the second innings, finishing at 5 for 179, and Fairfield Liverpool easy winners over Eastern Suburbs by 90 runs. With time running out in the first grade men's competition, Sydney Uni have pulled themselves back to the top of the ladder after Sydney Cricket Club's surprise outright defeat against Gordon. Manly's thrilling win against Sutherland maintains them in third, although Fairfield Liverpool 57 and Northern Districts 56 are nipping at their heels. Gordon's outright win has it into the top 6, bundling out the likes of Randwick Petersham and Eastern Suburbs on 40, while St George 39 and Western Suburbs 38 are still alive, although results will need to go their way. Disappointing defeats for UTS North Sydney, Bankstown and Sutherland has all but ended their campaigns. Thank you for watching McDonald's New South Wales Premier Cricket Wrap-Up with Jack Clifton. For full scores and results, visit matchcentre.premier.cricketnewsouthwales.com.au.